Death wobble. Let's go over what it is and how you can prevent it, and if you have it already, how you can fix it. So death wobble is basically the violent and it's sometimes described as uncontrollable shaking of the front end of your vehicle. It's usually seen in solid axle vehicles, so that'll be like your Jeep Wrangler, Cherokees, Grand Cherokees. A lot of pickup trucks will have it. I will say though, it is one of those things that once you have it, you know what it is and you can't really mistake it for anything else. So now we know what it is, but what actually causes it? So there's really basically three categories of things that can cause death wobble. The first of which is going to be worn out parts, basically ball joints, tie rod ends, control arm bushings, all of those type of things. And that's really where I like to start my diagnosis. So ball joints should be pretty tight. And if you've got one that looks like this, you're going to want to go ahead and swap it out. Ball joints are a common issue that causes death wobble. And then basically any joint in the front end, any bushing, control arm bushings, tie rod ends, like I said, ball joints. But I would say worn out parts are the number one cause of death wobble. It's not always, and there's a few other reasons it could be, but it's a very, very common issue. Another one you'll see on the front end is the track bar bolt hole. It'll either be the axle side or the other side up on the frame is ovaled out. It's allowing a little bit of movement in that track bar. That'll definitely cause death wobble. Even the slightest amount of movement there is not good. And this can be pretty hard to tell if you're just sitting underneath your Jeep looking at it. So what I like to do and recommend to people is actually have a friend get inside of the Jeep, turn it on, and shake the steering wheel back and forth and turn the wheel. Then while they're doing that, you should be underneath of your Jeep and just watching everything and seeing if you see even the slightest movement where there shouldn't be movement, and make sure you check those track bar bolts. That's happened to me a few times and has caused death wobble, and it's happened for others as well. So if all that's looking good, we're going to move on to the next thing that can cause it, and that will be your alignment. Now that might seem like a pretty straightforward thing, but a lot of these Jeeps, when you go off-roading, the alignment gets out of whack. It's not right, and it can eventually cause death wobble. Now, this is something that you can either take it to a shop and obviously have an alignment done, or you can go ahead and just take some measurements in your driveway. I'll do a video on that in the future and basically confirm that your alignment is pretty good. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but it has to be pretty close. And if all your bushings look good underneath, your alignment checks out, it looks like your vehicle's aligned properly, the next thing that you want to check is the tires actually. There are three main things you're going to want to check with them. You're going to want to make sure that the tire pressures actually are correct. Surprisingly, having different tire pressures can sometimes set this off. Another thing you want to check is the wear patterns. You're going to make sure that it's wearing evenly, no cupping, anything like that. Just a good wear pattern that's pretty easy to tell just visually and takes about 2 seconds. And then the next one that's very important is making sure that they're balanced. Now that one's a hard one to tell at home without taking it to a shop. What I like to do is go ahead and if you have another Jeep available or some tires that you can put on, swap them out, especially if you know that they're balanced. Then take it for a drive. If that fixes your problem, you know that the tires weren't balanced and that's what was causing your death wobble. But those three categories are the main causes of what can cause death wobble in your Jeep. Now there's one online that people say all the time that is, I guess, controversial. It's not. There's a clear answer, and that's people going over whether or not a steering stabilizer will fix your death wobble. And really, there's only one answer here. Anybody who says otherwise doesn't really know what they're talking about. Now, they will absolutely not fix your death wobble. They will, however, mask the problem. So there's a lot of people online who have tossed them on and they swear by them because they haven't worn out the stabilizer. But the moment that wears out again, it's just going to start shaking all over again. So realistically, that doesn't fix your problem. It's more of a band-aid over top of it. Now, as far as prevention goes, there's really only a couple ways you can prevent getting death wobble, and that's making sure that all three categories that we went over earlier in this video are constantly maintained. You want to make sure that your joints aren't wearing out, your alignment stays good, and your tires stay well. They're not wearing weird, they're not low on pressure or anything like that. If you watch those three things, you should be pretty good. But I hope this video helped you. If it did, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let us know what caused your death wobble. And if you guys think I missed anything, go ahead and comment it down below because I'm sure somebody will be watching this video one day with death wobble and need a little bit of extra assistance. So let's help them out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.